up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's hashtag Anime Nerdigan review is going to be for Blue Exorcist Kyoto Saga Episode 3, Suspicion Will Raise Bogies. I think that fucking name is just the name of the episode is funny as shit. Anyway, for those that don't know how my Anime Nerdigan reviews work, I basically, ends up taking almost an hour to prep this, at least an hour sometimes, is basically, I have the actual manga, Ao no Exorcist, in front of me while I'm watching the episode to see how, to see if the anime, which apparently is supposed to be a manga adaptation, a straight manga adaptation, see how it compares. Anyway, I'm sorry this is late. Let's get to this episode. So, this episode, I'm gonna just call this video Baby Steps, or some that are on the lines of we're getting there. We are getting there, Blue Exorcist Anime, because this episode focused on chapter 20. There wasn't 3 chapters, there wasn't 2 chapters, it was chapter 20. So I was like, okay, so we're doing 1 chapter. And it started out so perfect. Like, this episode started out perfectly. But I'm not gonna be too picky about the wording so much, but I really like what Bon said in the manga more when he said, I think Miss Kirigakur gave us the wrong drinks. What a bad teacher, versus like giving them her drinks and some guardian in the anime. I just prefer the wording a little bit more. Okay, I have to rant because this was skipped. So this was skipped. Koneko said, okay, to the Nightingale room, right? Well, yeah, we kind of need to know where they're going instead of like just skipping that shit. And there's nothing about meeting Koneko there or sure, I'll see you there. Just stop, anime, stop. But I gotta say this, I love Rin snoring throughout the whole scene. It's just, he does this in the manga too. It's just so cute. It makes you want to like hug, like just hold him and like just be like, oh, that's my special sparkle. I love Rin. Rin is just adorable. And in this scene, and this is why I get mad at anime sometimes because it's really bipolar, but it actually, like in this scene for Shima's extra wording, it included the extra wording from what Shima had in the manga, but that's the only time they did it in this whole fucking episode when there was more to it. And I didn't understand why they are emphasizing that it was juice. It wasn't supposed to be juice. It was supposed to be soft drinks. Stop PCing shit, anime. Fucking assholes. No, we don't have Kaneko's thought bubbles of like Shima or uh-oh. It's like what? And this scene was almost perfect. And the fuck you put the intro of Rin first. You you didn't put here's the thing, they switched the scenes up. So what happened in the manga is, you know, we have the banner with Shima and Kinzo and Juzo going on for a little bit, and then they introduced Rin later on. No, they decide to just fucking move that shit around. I was like, what? Why are you guys ruining the flow? It's ruining the flow. And also, this was skipped too. Shit, and I don't understand why. Oh, you know why they did this shit? Because they add a portion of that was supposed to be in last episode in this episode, and that pissed me off even more. Here's what was skipped though. Shima, you guys are all healed, and Juzo says our wounds were light. We have to go. We go back to work today, and to Kaneko, this was skipped as well. What are you way over there for? And we don't have them saying a rebellious phase or anything. And Juzo said this. That was skipped as well. That's Kinzo. He's a moron. Renzo's the runt of the litter and a real perv. Go easy on him. And then this was skipped, and I just was so pissed because you added all this other stupid bullshit. Like, listen to this. And Shima says to Rin, oh, right, want to go to the pool? We've got the day off. It's hot, and we'll invite the girls. And Rin, with perverted thoughts, is skipped of Shima. And he's like, the girls? I'll pass. And she was like, come on, man, we'll share. I'll invite Izumo, and you ask Moriyama. This is your chance. And it's like, Shima, you're a really great guy. And she was like, you finally noticed I'm famous for my greatness. All right, let's, gosh, sure. And because Shura comes in, she's like, am I invited? What happened to your hair? What about your training? Did you do it yesterday? And Rin says, no, I can't remember anything after. Shura says, you're slacking. And Rin's like, you're the one who gave us the alcohol. Whoa, she doesn't give up. Shura says, and then Shura says, well, that's your fault too for not training enough. Today you'll work extra hard. And then Rin says, but I was going to the pool. Shura's like, I guess, is this any time for fun at the pool? And Rin's like, no, I guess not. Sorry, Shima, I can't go. Some other day, okay? And Shima says, no prob. And Shura says, get a move on. And Rin says, crap. And Ju says, and Ju's laughing. Juzo is laughing. He's like, what a character. And Shima says, he sure is. What training? He's thinking, what training? Sorry, I have to. Ugh, being sick sucks. Speaking of training, how about sparring with your big brother? Shima says, no, thank you. And then Shima and Kaneko scene. The Shima and Kaneko scene was fucking perfect. But there's different wording, but I don't give a fuck. I honestly don't. And then they keep adding shit to some of the dialogue, and this was skipped as well. That says, I'm Kanekamaru of the Miwa family. Sorry I'm late. Why? And the adding shit that I'm talking about is the shit with Shima doing the chores and shit. That was last episode, not this episode, you piece of shit. Anyway, and then Kaneko says to Yazo, are you alright? You're worse than yesterday. And Yazo says, I'm sorry that you must see me like this. No, what the bald-headed, or what's that bald-headed, or what that bald-headed not Bishop Bond thing in that, or what's he planning? And Yazo says, and this was moved, and I got pissed because about the traitor I missed, and then everyone was not freaking out right away until later on in the episode when they did it. So, and Mamushi said, impossible. Do you have any proof that the traitor is in Miyota? That's right. And then one of her sisters says, that's right. We didn't even know about the left eye until 4 days ago. And Yasu says, silence, cough, hack, cough. Only members of Miyota were present during the incident, hack. And someone from Miyota can only break the seal. And you know what? I'll accept the extra narration with Juzo. I will. Even though in the manga he asked where the, told Tatsuma about the fire in the flashback, but that's okay. There was a portion of it where Yaoza runs in for help. There's no running in for help, and no stay calm. Everyone, this is a mere conjecture. Everyone here's a suspect. Then who's the traitor? And then, like, are we just... Okay, I gotta read the skipping scene, the scene that was skipped. Just hold on a second. There was a training scene that was skipped in favor of putting that shit with Shima in, which pissed me off. Where are you? Oh no, it wasn't that. It was just added. There was all this shit added when the training scene was like perfect, actually. I will give you guys that. It was not left, it was like later. And seriously, I was just pissed off that they put shit from, well, you know what? I'm pissed about that. Why the fuck are you putting shit that should have been in the last episode this episode? Seriously, anime, you fucking suck. It pisses me off. But the rest of it was actually pretty good. And the only thing that was skipped, well, the shit with the candles, that was bullshit. Like, that's what I mean by added. I don't know why you added that there. Shura was the one getting the training stuff for him from what I remember. But what was skipped, well, some of the shit was moved around. But, you know, whatever. I'm not going to be too mad about some of the other shit that was moved around. But... Shura, I swear, is chopped liver because she didn't get to say "frayed not" at the end of the episode, but... Aniplex, please, can we just keep it one chapter per episode like this? And not add stupid shit? Come on! I'm saying baby steps here. We got baby steps. Baby steps. But This episode, I will say, was way better than the first two. The first two, I just was like, why am I torturing myself? Why am I torturing myself? I still question, why am I torturing myself? That's how anime feels to me right now. It feels like I'm torturing myself because it's not. If it's supposed to be a straight up manga adaptation, it definitely isn't. This episode, besides the little shit that was besides the shit that was added, I mean, it was actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna give it too bad, knock it down too much. I'm just glad that they did one episode, and I have a feeling it's gonna be like Sailor Moon Crystal, where it's gonna slowly improve. Maybe more like season 1 or season 2 improve. But I'm actually not too pissed. I'm pissed, but not as pissed as last week. Anyway, let me know what you nerdigans thought of this episode. Are you guys happy like I am that it's sticking to one chapter and not 2 or 3 chapters like the last couple of episodes have done? Or are you kind of frustrated because they're still fucking up some of the scenes and they're switching scenes and shit? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you could do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel, and from me on PlayStation Network. Everything's in that description box below. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.